Alright, so in some of the past calisthenics videos that I've made, I've seen a couple comments saying that I look like Chris Heria. And to that I gotta say, what, just because we both Asian, we all look the same? I mean, I'm not even sure if Chris Heria is actually Asian. I think he hints at it in some videos, but I can't find any source on the internet that like confirms that he says he's actually Asian. Either way, I take it as a compliment. I mean, I don't see the resemblance really, because I don't know, we don't really look the same in the face, but maybe it's the excessive amount of tattoos I got. I know he has a lot of tattoos, I got a lot of tattoos, and I take it as a compliment, because Chris is, you know, one of the strongest calisthenic athletes on YouTube. I've been watching his videos on how to do calisthenic moves since I first started, and that's probably 8 or 7 years ago. I'm a big fan of his, and some of the moves that Chris does, you know, handstand push-ups, full planche, front lever, one-arm pull-ups, back flips, muscle-ups. So this video is kind of to see, you know, how I progressed through the years and how I compare to some guy that, you know, you guys think I look like. So I did this super old school style, went down to the local playground, and where there was no kids there at the time, it's just me, and hit up the monkey bars and try to do some moves. Alright, so we start off with the muscle up. This is probably the first calisthenics move that I learned. I really don't do muscle ups too often anymore. I maybe just do like a few every back workout, but honestly I don't really train this one too much. Alright, so next we got the front lever. I've actually been training this one for a bit recently. I'm trying to work on it, but honestly, I don't think that you really got like an isometric hold like a lever or a planche until you can actually hold it for 5 seconds with strict form. Because anybody can just throw their body into like a planche position for a second and then say they can do a full planche, but do you really have a full planche? Alright, next we got the one-arm pull-up. This one is one of my favorites and one that I really wanted to get. Luckily I still got it. I haven't been training him too much anymore since I hyperextended my left elbow when I fell doing some tricking, but still got it on my right arm. Just I don't think I can do it on my left arm right now. Next up we got the hand balancing or the pushing skills. So handstand push-up. I know Chris can do like a ton of these in a row. Me, my hand balancing ain't really that great, so I could probably do 3 in a row at the most, but most times I can at least do 1 or 2. With the bad hand balancing, I cannot do a full planche, man. That is something that will take a long time for me to get to. I am trying to train more planche work, doing a lot more tuck planches and handstand into tuck planche. Moving on, we got the back flip. This one I actually learned last year in November, so I've been working on it, trying to get them nicer. But definitely don't do backflips on this type of kids playground floor. It's a weird spongy foam and it makes you kind of sink into the ground. Alright, I mean, I'm not as strong as I would like to be at this point after all these years of training. Still nowhere near as strong as Chris, but hopefully one day I get there. You know, Chris is super successful. Hope one day I can get to that level of success in whatever I end up doing, whether it's nutrition, cooking, calisthenics. Even after all these years not progressing that much, I'm still very grateful for all the calisthenics progress that I have gotten, because I love it. I love training calisthenics. It's fun for me and I've enjoyed the journey. So kind of wraps it up. But yo, to be honest with you, none of this shit really matters, because the real question is Chris Heria's tray flip valid?